Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, well, it's officially confirmed. We know when we are getting the Superman trailer, boys and girls, and it is coming here very shortly. Not only does this line up with a lot of the rumors that we've been hearing for quite a few months now, that this would end up coming in the 1st of December. Well, sometime in December anyway. We're talking like middle of December, which actually it's really not all that far off from CCXP. But that's beside the point, boys and girls. It's the fact that we do officially have the first announcement. We've got the first poster, which actually is very kind of interesting and unique way to do a poster out there, because releasing it on social media, you get to do some more little fun things to it. So they have a really cool poster. We've got the official announcement when the trailer comes out, and potentially a leaked picture from the trailer, the little teaser trailer that we will see coming here very shortly, showing off David Cornswet's very first look. And boys and girls, as a DC fanboy, this is something that I am cautiously optimistic about. I think the casting has been absolutely spot on. Whether or not you trust James Gunn is completely and totally up with you. He's given a lot of people a lot of reasons not to, and I'm totally okay with those kind of criticisms. But at the end of the day, this casting is spot on, and we are going to get that very first look at a teaser trailer here shortly, and that will give us the first idea of what we're actually seeing, because everything as of right now that I have seen and heard all point in a good direction. This is actually going to be well done and accurately represent the Boy Scout that is Superman that we all know and love. So that's what we've got to check out over here, boys and girls, and we've got a whole bunch of stuff to get here. I've got a litany of things from all of the official announcements, plus a little bit of a variety article that gives us some ideas, and like I said, that lovely little potential little leaked picture of David Cornswet as Clark Kent out there as well. So we're going to check this stuff out. We're going to go through all the juicy details. We're going to give you that official trailer announcement day right down to the time of day that will be released, boys and girls. But before we do, if you do enjoy our content, hit that like button, share it with all your friends, and subscribe or follow if you have not already, boys and girls, because we are grinding, we are growing, and I could not do that without every single one of you. Also, leave us a comment in the section down below. Have you seen this stuff? What do you think of this little teaser idea? What do you think about some of the music behind it? Because honestly, right now, I absolutely am loving the music that they decided to add into this little trailer out there. Are you cautiously optimistic? Do you have no trust in James Gunn? Do you think they're just going to screw this up like everything else Hollywood has? Let us know what you think about all that in the comment section down below. And if you'd like to support the channel, please check out the links in the description as well. So as you can see from over here, now this account claims to be David Cornswet. I have no idea if it actually is or not. There's no blue check mark. There's no kind of official anything or anything like that. But this was one of the first places, one of the things that I saw this morning. But to confirm that it absolutely is official, of course, we've got it from James Gunn himself. Look up Superman only in theaters July 11th. And this thing is really cool. This is the first time I've ever seen like an animated poster, and it does really cool. I obviously can't play the music because Warner Brothers is absolutely horrendous about claiming all that kind of stuff, but it's got a bunch of cool little glowies out there. It's got a twist on the original theme out there from the Christopher Reeves movie. And it actually sounds really good. It's all done in like vocals. It's all done in like voice. It sounds really pretty. It sounds really lovely. I highly recommend go checking it out. But that is one of the things that is really looking neat. It looks really cool. I like the costume. I like that they're bringing the trunks back. I know they're controversial to some people, but honestly, I really enjoy the suit and I like the way it looks. So that's exactly, we've got the little variety article over here because it's showing off what we know so far. So from Variety, James Gunn's Superman debuts first poster that nods to Christopher Reeves' Man of Steel. Thank you, Jordan, for writing this up for. The wait for the first Superman trailer is almost over. James Gunn's Superman starring David Cornswet as the new Man of Steel will release on Thursday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Warner Brothers announced on Monday, and that's the tweet we've got right over here with this other little lovely teaser that I can't really show you much either because official teaser trailer Thursday, December 19th at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which, boys and girls, that will be about an hour and a half to 2 hours. That'll be about 2 hours before my show starts. So definitely tune in for our live show at 11 a.m. Monday through Friday on the YouTube channel, or join us on any of our other platforms out there that you like, because we will definitely be going over this and reviewing it. And there's a good possibility we might have to review it exclusively to somewhere else. So definitely come subscribe and follow us on one of our platforms, because this trailer, I am very, very cautiously optimistic. But as you can see over here, you've got this lovely little thing here. And it shows off, it's just got the Superman logo spinning and spinning and spinning and zooming in, and it looks really neat. And it goes, look up, teaser trailer Thursday. So obviously, hopefully this is a proper teaser. I don't want some like 3-minute teaser. That's not a teaser. That's a trailer. Hopefully they're doing this right. So far, DC has been doing a pretty good job of teasers actually being teasers. I mean, honestly, if it's over a minute, it's not a teaser. It's basically a trailer at that point. Maybe it'll be 30 seconds. Maybe it'll be a minute. I don't know, but this is what we've got so far. And don't forget, we've still got that potential leaked picture from the trailer of our dear sweet Clark Kent in this movie. If you listen closely, you can hear a slowed down interpretation of composer John Williams' famous Superman theme from Reeves' 1978 film. While Williams' score is known for its blasting horns and triumphant tone, the poster for Gunn's film remixes the music with a quieter, more thoughtful reimagining. The horns and brass are traded for strings, and a woman's voice hums the iconic melody. And like I said, I think it's a really cool thing. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of fans would have been pissed off if they just ripped off the John Williams score and slapped it into this movie. But because they're doing a reimagining, which normally is a horrendous word that scares and throws up red flags for all of us, I can appreciate this. I can respect this. I like it. It's an homage to the original. Let's see if he can actually pull that kind of thing off. The poster depicts Cornswet super gazing upwards as he takes flight. The reds and blues and yellows of his costume, yada, yada, yada. We all looked at all of that. So Warner Brothers released a little shorter teaser out there with an S getting inverted. So Gunn's Superman, formerly titled Superman Legacy, will hit theaters on July 11th. It's the first film released under the new DC studios overseen by Gunn and Peter Safran. Cornswet stars alongside Rachel Brosnan as Lois Lane, Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, which supposedly he's supposed to be really good. And that's the other thing, too, about this. It's gotten me cautiously optimistic. We've got a lot of friends. Cosmic Book Insider Matt McGloin's got a lot of good friends and a lot of insiders that we have seen trusted to be reliable time and time again that he goes and visits every year over there at Comic-Con. Well, his insiders said that they have seen versions of this movie out there, and as of right now, everything that they've heard is really, really good. So that's a good sign. And now, like I said, we've got, not only do we know this trailer is coming out Thursday, and we will absolutely be reviewing it and talking about it and probably making a video over it and everything else. But if you want to join us live and actually see us review it live, definitely come and join us over there. Smash that notification bell because it'll tell you exactly when we go live, because right now we're kind of shadow banned on YouTube. So yeah, definitely check that out. But now we know. What do we know right now? Right? We know the movie's coming out on July 11th. We know Thursday morning we are getting our first teaser trailer. So this is the other thing that I was teasing from the beginning. We might potentially have our first look at Clark Kent in the movie of the actual trailer, because obviously we've seen the set leaks from him and that silly, ridiculous little like lamb, I don't know what they call it, like lamb chop or whatever kind of haircut with all them stupid little curls over the top. So if this picture is to be believed, maybe we'll see some kind of origin story behind his hair, whereas the first time he walks into Daily Planet, he's got that stupid little mop on his head, and Lois Lane takes one, looks at him and goes, "You got to fix that, farm boy." But this is what we've got. The first picture from the trailer of David as Clark Kent. Now, this is from Chad Ryan, who doesn't normally post things if he doesn't think they're real, unless he puts a giant, big joke disclaimer. And guess what? That is not what you've got right there. Officer Martinez is in the background. He's making sure the court is safe. So most likely, this is probably fake. This is probably a joke. But needless to say, that would be a nice thing to see. But that's not all of the information I got. And like I said, that is just potential. But wouldn't this look much better than that stupid little mag top roughin' head he's got over there? So this is the other kind of stuff we've got. DC Universe's official upcoming film slate. Superman, July 11th, 2025, which officially kicks off the DC Universe. Obviously, I know Creature Commandos is already out there, and if you want to watch us review that, join us on Thursday nights, because holy cow, that is not good. That is not a good start to the DC. Okay, I know some people like it, but holy cow, I disagree. It's not good. But what we've got going so far: Superman, July 11th, 2025. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, June 26th, 2026. So almost a year out. Clayface, September 11th, 2026, which that's one I'm cautiously optimistic about, because I like Mike Flanagan. He's the scriptwriter behind that. He does really good work. And Dynamic Duo, June 30th, 2028. And obviously that will give us our first entry into Batman. But boys and girls, this is what we've got so far. So we know this is coming out. Official teaser trailer Thursday, December 19th at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I am hoping this is really good. I hope I don't have to bring you a video talking about how DC and Warner Brothers gets ratioed to oblivion on this trailer because it's so bad. They need a good trailer. This is going to be your first glimpse. This is going to tell people whether or not they should be excited about this, or whether or not it should be another situation where we're like, my God, Hollywood, just please stop, because this is just damaging your brands and damaging your characters. But hey, we've got the official announcement, and once again confirms a lot of the rumors that we had heard in the past. So is Superman Legacy going to be good? I don't know. I think the casting is great for the majority of the part. Of course, they did the same race swap, Perry Mason kind of thing, but whatever. I mean, they've given us a ginger Jimmy Olsen. So, I mean, at least they're not erasing the gingers. At least that's a good sign. But at the end of the day, it's one of them things where this could end up being incredible start to the future of the DCU, or it could be the nail in the coffin for Warner Brothers and any involvement with them going forward with DC projects. We already know that this entire slate is going to come out. These movies are being made. They are going to release them. They have already invested way too much money. So we're going to get a good probably 5 to 6 years, maybe even a decade of movies from this initial slate. And all depends on how the box office returns are for on each one of those movies. And at the end of the day, we know those box office correlate to one thing and one thing only: the audience reaction and the reception. You can have all the critics out there and tell you how fabulous and wonderful it is, and they can blow smoke up your butt all day. But if you do not give us a good quality Superman that the fans love, this is going to flop and this is going to fail. It doesn't matter how good your casting is. It doesn't matter if there's crypto in it. It does not matter. This will flop and this will fail. But as of right now, I'm still cautiously optimistic. I want good DC, and I most certainly want a good Superman movie. So for the love of God, DC, for the love of God, Warner Brothers, for the love of God, James Gunn, do the right thing and make the fans happy. The first sign of that going forward will come Thursday morning, and we'll definitely be covering it, boys and girls. Thanks for watching, and we will see what happens.